on, my name's Steve Johnson. Today we're talking about into the wind, playing golf shots into the wind. Today's very, very windy. It's the middle of June, but it's very, very windy. And we're going to hit balls into the wind, but in a manner that we can hit balls without having to change our swing. So there's a lot of chat about putting ball back in stance and hands forward and having to change our swing to play into the wind. There is a way we can do this without having to change the way you actually swing the golf club. It's all done in setup. Now we need to move the ball back in our stance. So the common way of doing this is moving the ball back in the stance, hands are ahead, then we have to hit down more with the hands leading the shot. So we've changed something in our golf swing. So it's harder to achieve, or harder to get a decent outcome. Now if we can move the ball back in our stance, let's say it's an inch, just for argument's sake, we move the ball back an inch. So we move the ball back an inch. Now if I move the ball back an inch, there's a chance when I hit the golf ball that I'm going to come down and I'm going to catch the corner of the ball because the ball moved back in relation to my swing path. So I would have to change path, but we don't want to do that. We don't want to change anything in the golf swing. We just want to change the setup. So I've moved the ball back an inch, okay? So I'm going to miss the ball, I'm not going to hit it square. So in order to compensate for that, I now have to move it in an inch. So it goes back an inch, then in an inch. So now I'm going to catch it squarer, but I'm going to top it as well because the ball's now further too far back and too far in. So I'll catch it square, but I'll top it. So I have to move the ball up an inch as well. But move the ball that's sitting on the grass up an inch. So that way, if we move it, an inch is just a number. It might be 2 inches, 3 inches, depends on the club you're using and the severity of the wind. But back an inch, in an inch, so back an inch, in an inch, and up an inch. And that way we'll catch it pure every time. We'll hit the ball lower, and we've not changed anything in our golf swing. The answer to your question that you're thinking about right now is, in order to move the ball up an inch that's already sitting in the grass, there's only one way we can do that. To get the ball up an inch up the plane, we have to lower ourselves by an inch. See? So we move the ball back an inch. So I can take my normal dress position. I'll move myself forward an inch, which is move the ball back an inch. I'll move myself in an inch, which is move the ball back an inch, or in an inch. And I'll lower myself by an inch. Then I can play a proper golf shot, or normal golf swing, and keep the ball nice and low into the wind. So here we go, there's my normal 5-iron. Inch back, inch in, inch down. From there I can just take my normal swing. Nice low ball flight. So I've not changed swing at all, I've just changed setup. I've got the knowledge of understanding how I can move the ball an inch up the plane in order to play a quality golf strike, a lower golf strike without changing swing whatsoever. How many times in this video have I said changing swing? It's ridiculous. Guys, top corner, little bubble, click on that, you'll be able to subscribe to my channel for free. I've had 230,000 views now on the channel, which is not huge in the world of YouTube, but only 10% of the people viewing are subscribers. So the other 90% that are watching this, click that button. The more subscribes, the more thumbs up we get, the more videos I will post.